Oh, hey. I'm sitting here coloring away and thinking, oh, wait a minute, stop. This should be a video. So I am in Daydreams. This is a current Amazon book at the time of this coloring. So I am back with Prismacolors. And let's just go in here and do some coloring together. So whenever I try to decide what color any specific thing should be, a lot of times I'll look at the color wheel and see what colors are across from each other. Blue is across from orange, so I automatically know that that's going to flow well together. So I used number 1022 Mediterranean blue, and I did that softly for all the background. Now, my soft is still heavy-handed, but that's what I did for the background. And then I'm going to come in with number 939, which is peach. The same thing, softly go through. Now, if you're wanting to follow along, you can go as I go, or you can watch and then go back and watch again in case I make any mistakes. All right, so I am going to go with the blue before the red, because if the reddish color or the orange, I think it's poppy, if it smears in, it's going to leave a mess, whereas blue is not as easy to smear. So I'm using 906, and this is Copenhagen blue. All right. As I'm doing this, I'm just going to go into all the little corner areas now, because I've already done the one time through with the lighter color. So now I'm just deepening all the little pocketed areas. And when you get to the corner, I go really a lot of pressure and get that in there dark. And then lighten it up as you come out. Okay? And usually I go back and color through again, like I did here with the lighter shade, to really get a good blend. And I'm not doing that this time. I am going to leave some of the white poking through, just because it's going to leave a different effect, a different feel for the butterfly. Going to maybe make it a little softer looking. Okay? Now, how do I figure out where to put blue and where to put orange? There are no rules on that, y'all. There's just not. You're just going to go in and put it where you want to. So a lot of times I will do a section and then go the next section in another color, and then go back to my first color and then back to my second color. And that's how I decided on all that. But I mean, nothing says you have to do it that way. The sections that are not yet done are probably going to be finished off with some glitter gel pens. This is a book that has thicker pages, so I can come in and do some watercolor if I wanted. I just haven't practiced enough of the watercolor yet to feel good about taking that into one of my books. Okay? I hope to. I'm just not there. It may take me a while. Okay? So just getting up in all those little crevices. And that's all I'm going to be doing on this. But again, it's just picking the colors, and the blue and orange are across from each other on that color wheel. So, and I have other videos in my channel about using a color wheel. You'll know that there's one I really like the best, the rainbow color wheel, because it's got the little holes that you can put over the top of your work to get even a more specific shade if need be. Okay, so there's that. And then on this one, I came up and did the top. And you decide. Nothing says you have to do the top part. Maybe you want to do the bottom part. Maybe you don't want to do both sides. Maybe just one side. Again, there are no rules for all of that. Absolutely not. It's just whatever you want. And yes, I really should sharpen my pencil some. And now I've got this little piece that matches this one. So I'm going to jump back to my 1022 Mediterranean blue. And I'm going to go ahead and get that done. And what I do on one side, I do on the other side. Just because I like it balanced out that way. Do you have to? No, absolutely not. Totally up to you. I will probably also come back and do these like I did these in the blues. I just haven't yet. So, but I want to keep moving on with this. So hard pressure here and then lighten it as I come out. That's how you get the deeper. That's not another shade down in there. That's just very hard pressure and then light pressure as I come out. And these colors really do blend really easily. So it's not like I have a hard problem blending and need to go back to the lighter shade to blend. But if that is something you need to do, by all means, do it. Do it. A nicely blended page, to me, looks a lot better than one where you're just trying to hurry up and get it done. We've got a saying in Texas, get her done. And I don't think it applies to our crafting and artwork. Not to anything that you're doing that you really enjoy. You know, those things you want to take some time with. And yes, my phone is beeping off and it will have to wait. So just going through here. All right, and then I'll get this side and this side. And I'll get up in here. Just don't get too dark too fast. You can always go a little darker, but it's harder to erase it and make it lighter. Okay, and that's really all there is to it. There's our blues. And then for my orange, I actually got poppy red just because it's got some orange to it. And I love how that comes out. And then I'll get dark up there in the point. Okay, up here in the point is heavy, heavy dark, and then lighter as I come out. And I can go ahead and come around here just ever so softly, and it works out just fine. See, I get in each one of these little V's. Just a little bit, just so that they look like they're tucked down in there. And then softly swirl all the way around. Keeps me from having any harsh edges. Up here, I'll be heavy-handed and then soft as I come out. Just look where those V's are. Does anybody not understand when I say look for the V? It's like a corner or just an area that comes to a point. I'm just had lunch a while ago. This is actually Wednesday. So my watercolor video was posted this morning, and I'm working on this one for you for Saturday. And we actually went to Christina's for lunch and picked up a little free water toy for our granddaughter at somebody's house over in Wiley. They just donated it, didn't need it, and I'm like, yes, please. So I am very full from eating enchiladas, rice and beans at Christina's. So I guess that's why I'm a little quieter. I am just food coma. It was really good. I only ate half of it. It was the lunch special, and I could only finish half. I just was so full. So the in-laws, we are still going to the in-laws twice a week. Just different things are going on that need attention. So, but it's all right. They're good days for the most part. There we go. Wish my sister-in-law watched these videos. It's her birthday today. Was on Facebook and texting earlier to wish her a happy birthday. My niece and her husband are having 20th anniversary. I'm thinking, how can that be? But yeah, we just had our 40th, so why not? Okay, I think I've gotten all the areas. If not, I will notice it when I go back in again later. But that's the gist of it. These little flowers right here, let's take a quick look at them because we have time. They're just some sort of little bell flowers, and I could have gone blue, but guess what's opposite on the color wheel? Yellow, and that's kind of a yellowy, so that's why I went with this. So I did the first layer in 1008, and it is Parma Violet. And then this is going to look really dark. This is 996, and it's Black Grape. So the first thing I'm going to do is the little V over here, and then I'm going to come down the side because this petal is under this one. So I'm doing my back petals first. I don't always, but I just thought it would help pop this one up to the front. See the difference in these two? And then I'm going to come in and just do that middle top and fade it out really quick, just so that it makes it look like it's rounded up under the stemage. So again, what's sticking out from under on both sides. Okay, and then middle top, and just blend that out really fast. That's it. And this again will be little gel pen bits. And I may do all these stems with a gel pen. I just haven't figured that out yet. I haven't thought that far ahead, okay? But anyway, there you go. You can see. So now if you did not do that with me the first time and you want to, you can go back through. I would do all the blue first and then do your orange and poppy, okay? Just because of smearing. All right? Okay, let me know if you have any questions or anything, and I will see you again in a few more days. Bye.